Hello. I've been kind of staring at this one. I don't know what it is, but this has become like one of my favorite drawings. It's so chaotic. But this drawing all started with this guy. See his eyeballs? See these eyeballs? That's what I was thinking. I was like, I want to recreate that. And so I drew that. And now that I have all this color laid down, I kind of want to do this one in the chaotic style of this one. Can I do it? I don't know. I don't think I can. Yeah. Alright, so to get this one done, I gotta lay down some color. What do I want to start with? Okay, we got blue, yellow, purple, pink, orange. Let's try some orange. The only thing about this marker set is the oranges are really dark. Oh, that's kind of a light one. That one's light to pumpkin yellow. Let's try it. Let's try it out. Yeah, too dark. That's not what I wanted. That's alright, I guess. We'll work with it, huh? With these markers too, as you lay down color, if you kind of do light passes, I'm not digging into the paper, I'm kind of doing light brush strokes, but you know, it's back and forth, kind of like that. If you do it quick, you don't really get those bleed points. If you'll see over here, now that everything's drying, I'll have some light spots, which is, I don't mind. I like the light spots. But you don't really get that bleed portion. For the most part, it blends. And with markers too, you can kind of go back and do some hatching like that. As long as it's the same color, it'll blend. Alright, that's kind of, I don't really like the way that looks. But let's go darker. This is more of a, oh, orange. That's what I wanted. Dang. And when you're using alcohol markers too, you want to use the lightest color first if you're going to do layering. But sometimes you just don't have that option. That's alright. I believe the complementary color to orange is green. So I'm kind of contemplating doing his eyes green. But let's just see what this looks like first. I don't mind that, actually. I don't mind that at all. And then that'll be black. Let's grab this. Color that in. And I could have, you know, left that white, left a little white portion like that. But I like the way it looks when I add it with the Jelly Roll white pen. I like the way that looks better than leaving it. For the lips, let's go. What am I gonna do with the lips? Are we gonna do teeth? Are we gonna do a line? Teeth, teeth, line, teeth, teeth. Does he look like he's yelling? Or does he look like he's... He kind of looks like he's mad. So let's go. Yeah, let's do that. I was going to add some teeth, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people with teeth. We'll just do some lips. I believe this is the coral color. Yep, coral. So we'll come in with a really dark red, almost a maroon. Add some, get some depth. Add some depth to that. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Maybe a little bit up here, not too much. Did I ruin it? I don't know. Oh, excuse me. I don't like this color, so let's use it again. Pretty sure that's this color. Oh, you know what? I never finished his lower eyeball. That's okay. I never finished his lower eyeball. I can't even remember if the original drawing had that or not. Let's see how this will look. You know what? That is not the same color, but I like it. I think this one is like one of these up here. I like it. Where's my hot pink? Right there. And my really light gray. It's one of these two. Warm gray, cool gray. Let's go cool. Alright. So this guy was brown, or not brown, but orange. Let's use Real Gar. You know what? I'm kind of liking the way that looks. The only thing I wonder if that line wasn't there, it would look better. But then again, I'm nitpicking. Nitpicking my little drawing. Alright, so that was his body. This, I think I'll do something with that. And I don't really have a light source. I never chose a light source on this drawing, so this is going to be kind of weird. It might look weird, I don't know. Let's experiment. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm going to leave it like that. Leave it like that. Do I want to get crazy? Add some... This is probably the same color. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I like that. Let's bring this bad boy down here. Yeah. Now, is that just gonna blend in? Probably, but the way it is right now, I like the way it looks. This bad boy, he looks mean. Mean. Let's do kind of like red, but not that dark. Let's try these. Let's try these. That's more of a brown. Let's test it over here. I'll keep it to the side for now. Not liking how similar these two are. I'll really know once this color reaches over here, or right next to it with that neck portion. Once it gets there, I'll decide. Do I need to go darker? Should it all be darker? Or should I just leave his lips super dark red? I don't know yet. Do you guys talk to yourself when you draw? I'm using a microphone on my chest, so I'm trying not to listen to music or whatever, because this microphone's pretty touchy. Like any little thing it'll pick up. So like this. Try not to listen to music because I feel like you guys would pick it up, and if I'm listening to music, I won't realize how loud I am when I'm talking. So I'm doing all this musicless. Does that look too similar, or should this guy just be dark? But then again, I don't. If I go too dark, I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose these nice dark lines. Ooh, maybe I could do this side dark. But once I do this, I'm going to solidify there's a light source somewhere. We just... How's that look? I'm gonna leave it like that. That's not totally in love with that. Let's see how this looks. Almost dropped my marker. I've done that before. Drop my marker and have a nice red line going across. Oh, we're doing like a canvas piece and dropping a paintbrush. Ooh. Dang it. Not in love with how that looks. I'm gonna leave it for now. Oh, my little doggy behind me crying. Can you hear her? She was in bed sleeping, having a good time. Now she's in here crying. Wanting love. Let's add some yellow teeth. What color should his eye be? Let's do Jacaranda. This is probably going to throw it off. Maybe not. Oh, should he have yellow eyes too? What's that disease where your eyes start turning yellow? Is it jaundice or something? Pretty sure it's jaundice. And then I'm going to come back with these white dots. It'll make those eyes pop. What color should those be? Some sort of blue? Or should this bad boy be dark purple? Let's do the outside dark purple. Oh, this isn't even... hydrangea, like a flower. You know, I might even make this eyeball same color as the other one. What did I say, Jacaranda? See what I did there where I draw a line ever so faint with that first pass, and then I do that so that when I'm going up and down, I only have to focus on reaching one edge, because as long as I get close to that first line I did, then the other, all I have to worry is about going over that. So let's try it right here. Right. So as I'm looking, my eyeball is only focusing up here. Probably didn't even make sense to you. Or, you know, I didn't explain that good. I kind of did that last minute. Nope. Flesh tones out. One more. What color should they be? I wonder if like a really bright blue would be cool. Is that the right one? Yeah. Let's... How about bright blue? I'm going to say hot pink, but I think the little pink deal inside the eye is already hot pink. Blue and red. Maybe like a light red Or is that too much red over here? See, that's the issue I run into with collages. And then this many color selections. I get a little too crazy to where I'm like, I need to use every single color. I do like that blue. What do I want inside of it though? What if it's that green? I don't think that's it. I think it's that one. Yep, that's it. So not bad. Let's draw an eyeball, and then we'll add, oh, I don't know, yellow? Maybe we'll try yellow. As that's drawing, I'll lay down some color. Oh, this one's too dark. Maybe not. Yeah, kind of like a gold. Oh, grayish yellow. I should have chose a gray, because I'm going to add yellow to the eye. Nope. Put that. I figured that yellow and green would go good together. But since that's... What color do I need to put here? Green? I think yes. Now which one was it? Definitely not that one. I think it's this green. Yep, that was it. I think I just have to do the black and white. And I've said this in a previous video, but these pens, these Japanese like brush pens, they have this whole tip can lay down some ink, so you can get some pretty chunky lines. Get some pretty chunky lines going. When I was thinking of these black and white lines, I was thinking Beetlejuice because of this guy. But that doesn't even look like Beetlejuice. So maybe we'll just keep the black and white in here just because. Maybe I'll even do some checkerboard over here. But yeah, my aspiration was kind of recreate this drawing and this drawing. So once I'm done laying down like the basic colors, I'll go in and start adding all these black lines and white lines, and hopefully it'll come out all right. Well, with that said, I think this one is done for now. And with that said, have a great day. I am out of here.